Because at that point, you're playing in my face, and I'm about to play back in your face, because hello? I have literally 4 minutes to get ready, so, and that's not enough time, so I know that I'm about to be OD late today. I'm going to the DMV. Well, not the DMV. I'm going to, like, Department of Motor Vehicles. That's where I'm going. Because your girl's license expires tomorrow. It expires tomorrow. Mind you, I forgot all about it until I was in Woodbridge last week. And Ashley was like, oh yeah, I need to go get my license renewed. And then as soon as she said that, I remembered that I got something in the mail like months ago talking about, oh, time to renew your license. And I was like, oh, I have plenty of time. Like, that's all the way in June. I don't know what month it was by that time, but I was like, I have so much time. And now it's June. It's the day before it expires. And we have not gotten it renewed. So that's what I'm getting ready for. If I want to retake it, I just like go to one of the locations and let them know that, which is why I'm doing my beat, why I'm looking really cute, because when you renew it, it uses the same photo, and that photo cannot be reused. Mind you, I have braces in that photo, you guys, and if you look OD close, you'll see that I also had lettuce in my teeth because I had a Chick-fil-A salad right before that. And I'm sick because, tell me why, I'm so excited to take my picture. Mind you, I didn't even know I was taking a picture that day. My mom was just like, oh, let's go get your license. I was like, okay, cool. My 16-year-old self, like, did not know that you took a picture when you go get your license. In hindsight, I don't know why I thought that, but I just remember my mom woke me up at like 8 a.m. She was like, hey, we're going to DMV. So I put on the bummiest fit ever. I didn't do a full beat. I mean, at this point, I wasn't really heavy into makeup. So the hair was thrown up in like this puff. No makeup. I looked insane, and I had Chick-fil-A right before. So the lettuce in my teeth, the hair not being done, the no beat, the bummy fit, I'm pretty sure I had on a hoodie, like jump scare. And I just was not prepared. I wasn't prepared. And I remember after I took the picture, the lady was like, oh, beautiful. You know? I didn't see the photo, but she was like, oh, beautiful. So that was like some extra, you know what I mean? Not clarification, but that was like extra confidence instilled in me. I was like, okay, like I don't really know how that came out, but if the lady that basically takes these photos for a living says that it's beautiful, it gotta be beautiful. So I finally seen it right when I get my ID. That was one of the worst photos I've ever taken. Like I was actually sick. My alarm telling me I need to leave. That's what that is. At least I'm dressed. I know what I'm wearing. And then hair is basically done. I got to do my edges. So it's really just this makeup. So that blew me because I'm like, okay, because why lie? Ma'am, why lie? And I'm playing really bad right now because knowing that this photo is going to be on my license, like, for a while, I don't know if I'm going to retake it, like, a second time. As far as, like, when I get my license renewed again, I probably will, knowing me. And I'm playing so bad because I've been up, mind you. I was up at like 5:30 and then I went back to sleep because I'm like low-key not feeling that good. I couldn't go to work today. I let my manager know and he was like so cool. He's just so chill. I let him know. I was like, hey, like not feeling that great. He was like, take the day, get some rest. I was like, oh my God, bless. But then I remembered it's the 11th and I don't want to spend half of my birthday. I don't want to spend half of my birthday in the DMV. So I was like, let me just get up and go today. Also, I'm going to try to go to the gym today as well because I haven't been in a few days because, guys, just in between working LSAT, unfortunately, the gym has taken a back seat and I don't like that. I don't like that at all because my health is just so important to me. And even if I'm in there for a little bit, throwing some weights around or on the treadmill for like 20 minutes, something is better than nothing. I constantly have to tell and remind myself that. Also, I've never been to the DMV by myself, so I don't know how strict they are with like being on time for your appointment. which is also why I need to go like immediately. The beat is beating though. I will say that. ZB is beating. I was gonna go to the gym right after, but I realized I haven't eaten. I don't want to be lifting on an empty stomach. So I'm probably gonna come back here, eat, and then head back out. LSAT then gym or gym then LSAT, but I haven't studied. Honestly, in the day, I only missed yesterday, but like that's not good. Like I need to lock in on that, especially because I'm aiming for certain schools, certain scores, and I just hate that. When I say like top three priorities for me is 1,000% my health and fitness and exercise. Like that's one of my main priorities, you guys. And when stuff like that gets put on the back burner, I just feel all out of whack. It's like I'm thinking about it 24/7. I'm like, oh my god, gym, 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 but I'm not going. And I just cannot let that happen. When life gets busy, that is when you need to prioritize the things that are important to you more. You know what I mean? So for me, the gym is really important. So even when my schedule gets really busy or I feel like I don't have enough time in the day, I need to make sure I'm still prioritizing the gym because that's something that I value and that's one way that I pour into myself. And for other people, it might be other things. If maybe spending time with family is priority for you, even if you feel like you're super busy and all over the place, you need to make time for those things that are important because that's just going to make you feel better when you do have, a hectic schedule. So in the middle of being so busy and life being stressful and hectic, it's like at least I'm prioritizing this one part of my life that I care deeply about, which maybe in that example would be family, but for me it would be exercise and fitness because they really do just help me remain calm. They really, really do. I just feel like I have no structure and no routine without those things. And I just, I need to lock in. I'm locked in. Like, I'm always locked in. Trust. Your girl's always locked in. But because life is getting a little busy, especially this month and honestly that next month, this summer is just going to be a very busy summer for me. Again, things are in the works and I'll let you know shortly. Things are just going to be very hectic these next few months and I need to make sure I have structure, I have routine, and I'm prioritizing the things that I care about. Oh, I always forget to blend my nose contour. Mind you, I don't even know if it does anything. I also don't really think I need nose contour, but I don't know. I still do it. I don't know if I did anything. I be planning my makeup really bad, you guys. That's why when I be getting compliments on my makeup, I'd be like, wow, thank you. Because I be playing in it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I definitely do. I'm like waiting on a very important email. So whenever I hear that notification, I'm like jumping for my phone. I can do my lip combo in the car. Let me put this story on. I'm like all over the place. And I'm like moving with no urgency. And that's my issue right there. That is literally my issue. Oh, I can't believe my birthday's tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm definitely going to be vlogging for you guys tomorrow. Whatever I end up doing, I know I'm going to be running around, like, getting my birthday freebies because your girl has to. Like, I don't know. I low-key am feeling the middle part today, but we're going to go side on them. We're going to go side on them. Tea. Okay. Shoes. I think my shoes are in here. Yes, already out. Already out for your girl. This happens all the time. I'm like, okay, I have to do this today. I have 2 hours to get ready or an hour to get ready, and then I sit in bed until the absolute last second, and then I'm late. But I'm working on it. Like, genuinely I am. Because I realized, I already knew this, but I realized that I actually don't enjoy having people around me that are always late to everything. Like, it is a pet peeve. Because why are you late to everything? It must not be that important to you. That's how I'm thinking. I'm like, it must not be that important to you if you're okay with being late. Like, you need to leave, by a certain time to get there on time, or even relatively on time. Like, I'm not super, super strict about it to the point where I'm like, you need to be there right on the dot or before, or to be early, you know? Like, none of that. But, like, if I tell you something starts at 2 and, like, you know, we have plans at 2, why are you pulling up at 2:30? Why are you pulling up at 3 o'clock? Because at that point, you're playing in my face, and I'm about to play back in your face, because hello? It's the group chat going crazy. Well, this is the final look. I'm putting on a little poncho over this, but wish me luck. Hope my photo turns out perfect and beautiful and amazing. And it will, because it's my photo. Bye. It's not meant to go about you. I just need to survive.